Well, it's the next day. Back out here looking again. It rained pretty much all night last night, and it still rained this morning too. Just now started letting up. But the places that were good blood last night, you can't even see there was blood, so it's basically a grid search now. Didn't really explain the situation last night very good. I was in a hurry to get out here and get set up before it got too late, because I had a good feeling where those bucks were going to come from because of a previous hunt. I hunted at a different spot, but I could see where I thought they may be bedding, and I seen 3 deer get up and move away. I couldn't see horns, but I kind of thought it was those 3 bucks. And then last night where I set up, it was really perfect. I should have shot the first buck that came out. He done what I hoped they would do. He swung wide to get the wind right for him and to enter this field. And he came right in the bow range. I mean, right in the, 15 yards. And I was about to shoot him, but the buck I was really after came out. And I guess since that buck had already swung to get the wind right, he didn't really care about the wind. So he walked straight, and it was about a 25-yard shot. And after watching the footage, I probably still would have hit him back. It would have been a lethal shot, but he definitely lunged forward when I shot, which is why I didn't stop him, because he was pretty alert. Anyway, it is what it is. See what we can find here today. Well, I'm headed back in here at the lease, going after that buck, Frank, that I shot. I guess it's been about a week and a half ago. It's crazy, but Trenton came out here and checked the camera. It was only like 5 days later, and he was coming out back to the same spot where I shot him at, so pretty excited about that. Well, the problem is tomorrow is the last day of deer season, so this is my last shot at him. So, and the wind is terrible, and it's blowing about 30 miles an hour, and it's warm. It's just not a good day, but anyway, I'm gonna go for it anyways. So the spot that I'm going, I think the wind is gonna be just barely okay for me, and good for him. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out the same place they did last time I was over here, because the wind is perfect for them to be in that bed. But there's no trees to get in there, so I'm gonna have to hunt off the ground. I don't know, it's gonna be sketchy. I'm gonna start dropping milkweed the closer I get to it, and if it looks like it's gonna be blowing right in there, I'm gonna think of something else. We'll see. Well, that's a wrap for my season this year, after Frank anyway. Ended up not seeing anything this evening. I don't know if they would have came through and they got my wind because it was so iffy, or if they just wasn't coming out until after dark. I don't know. I'm glad that he's still alive to chase next year. That was a big relief. So, see him next year, I guess.